I'm just a girl from Chicago.
Because I am successful. You know what I'm saying? But like get rough this way too.
For sure.
Because your rent may be 800 or a G. My mortgage $3,000. I may make more money than you, but shit,
You have more bills.
I got more bills. So
Kick
like
out.
my shit be stretching. I be stretching certain shit too. Like
People don't get
you
it.
stretching your little bit, I'm stretching
Stretching
my
my
lot
lot.
bitch. Like we both trying to make it. Just
Make it
because a
for
motherfucker look like money don't mean it's always there, goddamn it. We
Mom
struggle
always
too,
said, just
bro.
because you see money don't mean it's there.
And another thing, I'm gonna say this too. Just because like people don't understand this, like I come from the streets, I come from the real struggle. I grew up just like everybody else in Chicago. All we want to do is make it out this. Everybody got the same agenda. All you niggas that got ops, all you bitches just not liking each other. Everybody got the same mission, and that's to help their family, take care of their kids, and make it out of this. At the end of the day, we all got the same agenda, right? But you got a lot of people that don't understand that, like, you just gotta be patient. Like it take patience to do this shit. Like you gotta have some real patience. You can't be giving up quick, giving up easy, letting everything just make you want to quit. Like you gotta keep striving, no matter what. I did little bitty numbers and shit before, and now I do them real numbers, and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I stayed with it.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty for, they give us a trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I got with me the biggest Reko. So funny how you coming, gang.
Man, I was cracking with you, man.
Fred on the couch. We is going up.
Man, let me get a bag, man. Look out for me one time.
You feel? But you ain't Fred today. You Reko so funny. We very seldomly get to see. You feel me? So
hey, man,
it's a pleasure.
It's a blessing to be here, man. You done turned all the way up, man. I've been watching you for some years, and you done leveled up on them. You done got your own
for sure.
On your couch now.
You don't go to doing big things over here. We both done came up. We both done had major success. I see you and the wife, you feel me? Y'all done took over. Y'all like the funniest couple in Chicago now. You feel me? On Coda Gray.
Appreciate it. The wife, Muse Roebuck, man. We put emphasis on her name.
Muse Roebuck, the wife on Coda Gray.
Yeah.
Black excellence. What you talking about?
For sure.
But before we start the interview, I got to say my disclaimer. Everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's going to be hard to get out of about something I said. Okay, not kick ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. People see these interviews and be tweaking.
Yeah,
like,
they take what you say like, we trolling, we cracking jokes, we having fun. Ain't nobody thinking about your ass in the moment.
Right.
Man.
For sure.
But for the people who don't know you, tell them where you from and who you are.
Hey man, listen, man. Reko Osofunny. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I gotta put emphasis on that because a lot of people think I'm from out west.
I thought you was from out west for some reason.
No, my dog Uncle Hank,
where you dress.
Low Down, Skambone.
Out south, you know, they say out south is dirty. You put that shit on, so I don't know if you automatically assume me from out west.
But yeah, man, I grew up in Inglewood, man, so that's my stomping grounds growing up for sure.
For sure. What made you interested in content creating?
Content creating, man, watching the internet go up years ago, man, with some of the guys that was doing their thing, man. You know, you had your Reggie Baby, Shaky Funny Ass, Skambone, Corporate, like they was all doing their thing on the net. Yeah. And I was always funny to me, myself. Shit. Sure. I ain't need to see a motherfucker to see I'm funny. Shit. I felt like I was, so I jumped lanes like, I'm finna get in this shit. And then motherfuckers started rocking with me. Shit, it was curses after that.
So how long did it take for it to turn, like for it to catch?
Catch?
You know, we had them, we posted them videos and bitch doing 200, 300 views. You kind of get discouraged. When was it to a point where it was like, yeah, we turned around this?
Damn. I started about 2018, 2019.
Okay.
I had them numbers, man. 1,000 views in a whole day. Shit, I was to be happy and say, like, this bitch got a G. This bitch got a G on it. Oh,
yeah, for sure.
1,000 people. Boy, if 1,000 people was outside, that's a lot of people.
You just get to thinking about that.
Mr. Break my shit down.
1,000 real people.
There's my self-esteem. Like, boy, that's a G, boy. But I would say it had to be when I did, I got a lot of viral videos, but it was a video I did with my wife on TikTok. That motherfucker did like 20 million.
Straight up.
Yeah, that did 20 million. It was the video with my son, a Halloween video. Y'all know what video I'm talking about. I came to the door. I supposed to be picking my son up for Halloween, and
What
she had him dressed like a clown. G.
Okay,
She had him dressed
okay,
like a clown.
okay,
I'm like, why
nah,
my son
okay.
dressed like a
I
clown? And she
thought
was
she,
like, cause he
I
wanted
thought
to
you
be
was
his
finna say the
dad.
one when this shit went viral when dude only bought the McDonald's for his kid.
Oh no, no, no. That shit was funny though. No, but our
That's
video,
when I tapped in. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
our
that's
video
hilarious.
that went crazy was that one. That motherfucker did like 20 million on multiple platforms.
For sure.
It's crazy.
Like you say, you make content with your wife. One of your most viral videos with the wife. Was that something that y'all decided to do together, or was it something that you was doing and then she was just like, "Oh, I can do this too. Let me play a role." Or let me like, how did that come together?
As far as like me and her working together or just that video?
Just content creating in general.
Content creating in general, I would say like she my partner. Like
Sure.
outside of working with all the guys and shit I was working with, like she's somebody I'm with every day.
For sure.
So it was like, why not get in this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And she got her own ideas. Like, y'all don't know a lot of the videos that I done did. Some of the ideas too.
For sure.
She come, hey, babe, you got to do this. And then I execute.
So did you start though, or was this something that y'all did together? Like, man, we could do this. Or
No, I kind of started on my own.
Okay.
My wife, an artist first. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Muse Roebuck. Her art business is Muse Roebuck. That's what she do. She was painting shoes, customizing shoes,
I
portraits,
see she make clothes.
all that, like
And she
all
cool as
type
fuck.
of, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to the content creation, it was me. Like I wanted to do this, and we just found a way to merge the two.
Do it
You know
together.
what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
damn, if I turn up, I remember back in the day, a lot of y'all content creators, y'all some hoes, and y'all know that. But back in the day, I used to reach out to a lot of motherfuckers and wanted to work, and wanted them, and I wanted to work on basically like even paying them sometime to promote my wife's
Some people be
business and
acting
shit.
like they too good for y'all.
Yeah, but it was a few motherfuckers that we was able to pay to promote her business and shit. Because I believe in spending money to make money. Shit,
sure.
if I get one of y'all to post that shit and it should go up, now we got 1,000 people trying to buy this, but a lot of them wasn't fucking with a motherfucker.
For sure. Talk about that because a lot of these people don't want to invest in themselves. I charged $500. Just started. We was charging $300 to come sit down. And there was so many people that was like, I want to do it. And like when you be like, okay, well, pay a little money, and like people feel like you supposed to just do it for free.
And then they wonder why they at where they at though.
Exactly.
How much investing did you do in yourself? I see you doing your
I
lemonade.
did 18 months before even any of this. I did 18 months in a temp service, robbing boxes. I did that from the time I got off house arrest, like my whole career with music. Like literally every check I'm getting, I'm either shooting a video, studio time.
Right.
I'm getting on somebody radio show, and I pay everybody. Everything I did, I always paid to play. You feel me?
Facts. And
Now with the lemonade, it was different because that's when I ain't had no money. Like I told people, look, I ain't got no money. I could pay you in lemonade. You feel me?
For sure.
But people fuck with you, so
I'm gonna be 100. Like with me, it was like I paid a lot of like over $100,000 investing in myself in this lane. Like even when I first started doing content, I used to pay influencers to post my content on their pages.
For sure.
If I feel like I'm funny and I pay a skin bone or I pay a corporate or I pay one of them to post my shit on their platform, people follow them to laugh.
For sure.
So if they laugh at my shit, them potential followers for me and shit like that. And I know that. But a lot of y'all don't want to invest in y'all self. Y'all think that this shit supposed to be handed to y'all from people that built their shit from the ground up.
Ego is big in Chicago. Like I done had people tell me, "What the fuck? I'm paying you to come sit down on your couch. You could pay me for it." And I'm sitting back like, "What the fuck do you have to talk about? You want me to pay you to come sit on my couch and talk about your music?"
They got to understand the difference between a motherfucker being Hollywood and just doing business. Exactly. It's a lot of motherfuckers that is Hollywood. And I know some of them people. They be assholes for real. But you got real authentic motherfuckers that built an organic following, G, from people really fucking with us. And we spent a lot of money to get to where we at. You got to pay for this shit, man. I don't do free skits, man. I don't do free promo. It's a difference between free promo and you genuinely want to help a motherfucker.
For sure.
I help the community. I do shit in the community. I help the kids. I do this shit in high schools and shit. I don't even post this shit all the time. But I do that. But if you got a business and you coming to me and you want me to do something for your business to help rise sales and all that, you're going to pay me for that. Or you can go to somebody that you feel like going to do it for free. One hand wash the other.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Is you a liability or an asset? That's how I look at it. How is me only benefiting you work for you, but you ain't got a way to benefit me?
Sure.
I ain't got it under that. I ain't doing none of that.
But with the
Bro.
flip side of that, people also have to understand that it is going to be times that you're going to have to work for free. And you got to work for free a lot for a long time sometimes. You feel me? So that it's understanding that sometimes you're going to have to pay, and then sometimes is this going to be worth me? Okay, if I come, I ain't getting paid right now, but I might meet somebody or this. I can network with this person. I can get this person my card. I probably can get next to this person. You feel me? You gotta learn.
It's a networking opportunity.
For sure, you gotta learn how to network.
So yes,
too.
I do a lot of stuff for free. I ain't saying I don't, but I'm just saying that it's gotta make sense though.
For sure.
You can't just come to me and say, "Hey, I want you to wear my T-shirt, gang." I'll wear your T-shirt, but it's like, what is it doing for me? You know what I'm saying?
And that don't make you selfish.
It's not selfish.
That just make you.
I done looked out. I done took people T-shirts, threw it on the story post, woo up the band, but I'm not finna just sit here and make no whole skit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you're trying to sell something, what the fuck I'm gonna give it away for free? If I'll give it away for you for free, how's that felt for the next person that's willing to pay me? You feel me? That want to pay me. Yeah. That's like I'm doing them bad. I got a motherfucker that's willing to give me their money, but you a motherfucker, cause you my cousin, I give it to you for free. Like,
it's
that's wrong.
Family and friends, and you know they don't be supportive. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest support come from people that I don't know.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. People that love me for who I am and what I do, and they support me with no problem. You get what I'm saying? I support people with no problem. They just always feel like some shit gotta be free, and I don't be fucking with that. I ain't gonna lie.
So how you deal with that? Because like you say, with the family and the friends, they the ones that's the least supportive, but those the ones that feel the most entitled. You feel me? When they see you buy you something nice, or you feel me, you turn y'all going out to a Beyonce show, they get to think about what you could have did with me with that money. You taking this money and going to spend it on this when you could have gave it to me. How you deal with that?
I look at the fact that I worked for this.
Don't quote him.
Like I made this bread to do what I want to do with it. When you had your money, what you do with your money? You ain't call me. You got your little bag and your little 6,000 back in your taxes. You ain't my motherfucking phone ain't ring, bitch. Fourth grade, my phone ain't ring when you was just up 10K when the PPP shit was going on.
You don't feel bad about because me, okay, maybe it's the difference between being a man and not having that like emotions so deep as opposed to being a female. Because you will feel bad about that. Like as a female, maybe. I feel bad about that. Like, you get to feel like, damn, am I letting this shit get to me? Am I letting this shit change me? But then it be like that flip side, like, motherfuckers ain't, you want to hear. Like,
yeah, man,
you
think I'm grinding, doing skits and doing videos and doing movies and TV shows and getting up every day, working 24/7, busting my ass to pay my mortgage and feed my wife and kids, to just give you some shit because you feel entitled to some shit you didn't even help build, you didn't help work for. Man. Motherfuckers will not help you build and do the shit you did to get to where you at. Have no type of hand in that at all,
man.
But wanna spend it with you.
For sure.
No, everybody wanna reap the benefits of what somebody else got going on, but you ain't play no role in helping them get there.
Now on the flip side, now how you deal with the ones that might have was a little supportive, might have did share posts, or might have did in the beginning, you feel me, you kind of was engaging. And now that they feel like, now that you in the position where you hire, they try to remind you like, hey, well, I like the post. I had shared the post, and it kind of put you in the, like, do I owe you something for that?
The people so let me tell you this, like the people that was there, I know who those people are, and they ain't never had to ask me to do shit because I just did it.
Period.
Like I got niggas that I stood on corners with, hustling and all that kind of shit. Y'all know who y'all is. On the real, like I brought them in and started shooting videos with me and shit like that.
See, what you mostly find in these situations, the ones who want to remind you what they did be the ones who never really did nothing.
Exactly. Like, what did you do, folks?
Yeah, but you want to tell them like, I appreciate it when you share the post, but I mean, you
but did you genuinely do it? Like, that's the thing. You got to understand that there's people out here that do shit for people, but it ain't genuine.
Investment. It's looking for, because I can see where you on your way too. So let me put my bid in now.
And listen, to a certain extent, that's okay. It's like, damn, I feel like I got the funds to help this brother go to the next level. Let me help him. But you just know once he get there, if you needed some help, that nigga should look back at you and be like, you know what, you did take care of me here. Boom. Not that you just, he made it there, he got $1 million. All right, hey, bro, remember I held the camera. You don't want to hear that shit. But if you thorough and you help the genuine nigga out, that genuine nigga gon' hit your hand without even you asking.
That's
and
why
that's
I
the
say
type
I
of
hate
nigga I
people to
am.
remind me of shit, because I ain't the type of person you got to remind of shit like that. Like, you
Yeah.
ain't got to ask. Like, if I got something and I know you need it and I'm in a position to do it, you ain't got to ask me for it. You feel me? Like, it's gonna already
Like,
be
you
that,
know
that
who them
shit done.
people was that was supporting you and who wasn't, gang. That's all I'm
sure.
saying. And it's like, I have no problem. I done brought plenty of people back in on shit that I got going on now that I'm in a position to help them. But people don't even allow you the time to get into position. They want you to help them while you can't even help
That's
them.
what be the thing.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
it be like, they be wanting what you don't get.
You
Like,
gotta-
be people with perception.
My-
It's this internet is crazy, because the people will look at you all day on the internet. I remember I had took a picture outside of a car. We had a rental for content. Motherfuckers, I was going to church for you just bought a car. Like, nigga, no motherfucking money.
Yeah,
Like, people
yeah.
perception be crazy of what you had. And then people will build resentment off that perception. Like, they think you got something and you ain't giving it to them. Now they'll feel a way towards you.
Yeah.
You ain't even got shit.
You ain't even got shit. Like you barely making it. People feel like because I am successful. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit get rough this way too.
For sure.
Because your rent may be $800 or a G. My mortgage $3,000. I may make more money than you, but shit, I got more bills. So like, my shit be stretching. I be stretching certain shit too. Like,
people don't get
you stretching your little bit, I'm stretching my lot bit shit. Like, we both trying to make it. Just because a motherfucker look like money don't mean it's always there, goddammit. Shit, we struggle too,
just
bro.
because you see money don't mean it's there.
And another thing, I'm gonna say this too. Just because like people don't understand this, like I come from the streets, I come from the real struggle. I grew up just like everybody else in Chicago. All we want to do is make it out this shit. Everybody got the same agenda. All you niggas that got ops, all you bitches that's not liking each other, everybody got the same mission, and that's to help their fucking family, take care of their kids, and make it out of this shit. At the end of the day, we all got the same agenda, right? But you got a lot of people that don't understand that, like, you just gotta be patient. Like it take patience to do this shit. Like, you gotta have some real patience. You can't be giving up quick, giving up easy, letting everything just make you want to quit. Like, you gotta keep striving, no matter what. I did little bitty numbers and shit before, and now I do them real numbers, and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I stayed with it, because now I done finally got here, and I appreciate it way
the
more.
motivation. Because, okay, like, the biggest situation that just happened with Mellow Bucks, the No Limit shooting, you feel me? I'm sure she at a point like, well, fuck this shit. It ain't worth it. I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, how do you pull that motivation to keep going?
First off, I'm gonna say rest in peace to them people that lost their lives.
Sure, definitely.
Prayers go out to Mellow Bucks and all her people that was hurt and harmed in that situation, man. And that shit was fluky as hell on whoever the fuck did that shit.
Sure.
I'm gonna say that on this platform because y'all bogus as hell, bro. But like, in general, I'll try to let the negative shit that happens in my life motivate me to work.
For sure.
That's me. That's how I find my peace. I find my peace in doing what I love. So like, I'm not a music artist. Right. You know, you do music too. As a music artist, I feel like my advice to her would be to get in the studio and channel that energy and put that pain and shit in your music.
It's hard to do that when people, because they look at it like, when you do that,
you chasing
she sold her soul.
Illuminati,
sacrifice.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say that goofy shit. That's some goofy shit too. Let me tell you this. Like I said, my piece is turning that negative energy that I'm constantly getting into a positive by working.
For sure.
I'm gonna show you I'm working. One thing you're gonna be able to say out of all this bullshit is that I worked though.
For sure.
I kept going though.
For sure.
My mama died last year, November 16th. The same day as the Tyrant Like Father Like Son Part 2 movie premiere that we did with Bo Deal. The same date. My mama told me on her deathbed, make sure you go to that movie premiere and make sure you take some nice pictures because I want to see them. That morning I woke up with a phone call from my brother saying she died, right? So I was fucked up. I'm like, damn, man, I'm not going to that shit. I was fucked up. I don't even want to cry on this bitch, but I was fucked up though. Like, getting that call that morning, but I just remember she said go.
For sure.
She said go.
It kind of put like an obligation on you. It kind of like you feel like you obligated to win. Now, like, I had a manager Tommy Cornerstone. This guy just rocking with me, like kind of helped me in the beginning. He just recently passed. It like it kind of give it purpose now, cause like you know how bad this person wanted you to have this, or you how bad they wanted to have it. So it's like, man, I gotta do this shit now.
Yeah, like my mom, she started to see my success before her demise. So it was just like, why would I go backwards?
For sure.
When she was seeing where I was going.
For sure.
Like I feel like I'm letting you down by turning around or quitting or some shit.
Okay.
Cause you left this bitch knowing your son was doing his shit. So I'm finna turn it up even more. Like and all gas, no brakes type shit.
Yeah, when my mom passed in 2019, it was different for me because it's like when my mom passed away, I was in the bullshit. Like I was in the lowest of the lowest, the darkest. So it's like she never got a chance to see none of this. You feel me? Like my mom probably when she probably thought I was either gonna go to jail or die that night. You feel me? So it's like it make me like like kind of give you an obligation. Like, all right, damn, OG can't see this. It made like, damn, I just wish he could see me now type shit. Which I see.
I'm gonna tell you this, like your OG see you, G.
For sure.
I feel my OG watching me sometime. Like when I'm by myself and shit, I feel like she in the room with me and she paying attention to what I got going on. So like, just know your OG watching and she paying attention. You just don't see her doing it, but
For sure.
you had that connection. I already started having those moments where I feel like I'm connected with my
It was
OG.
crazy. Like I had never had experience, right? Like my mom, like I say, she passed in 2019. I never had a dream about my mama. I never had one of them type of experience that people had until I had did this. I had signed with Antine. And I had did a post up, and it was that night I had went to sleep and I had a dream about my mama kicking me out. It just like felt so fucking real because she always used to kick me out. It's like I felt her presence like kicking me out, and that was like the only time. And it was like right when I just did this, so it was like I'm like that her way of her telling me like, yeah, I'm proud of you type shit. Oh
she kicked
no,
you out and told you to go out there and do your shit.
You feel
That's why you need to
me?
take it, G. Like people don't understand that.
Oh,
And this
God.
another thing too.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'm Just a Girl from Chicago.com. Tap in.
I was real public about my mom dying. I didn't like hide it from the internet because like I told you, like a big part of my support system is the people that fuck with me from the internet. So it's like, why wouldn't I let y'all bring y'all on the inside of this shit and let y'all know what's going on? But then you got your trollers.
Yeah,
Now, man, I started turning up. I felt like I started dressing a little better. I like Rick Owens. People say they clown shoes, but I like clown shoes.
Put that shit on.
I like clown shoes,
clown.
but like it was a lot of people in the comments of the post that I made about my mama saying like I sacrificed my mama, or that like I did some Illuminati shit or some goofy shit, and I'm like, damn, because y'all feel like somebody a celebrity or that they got a face or they got fame that they'll do some weird shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Or like we not human. Why y'all treat people that got a fan base or people feel like they celebrities like they not human? Because if your mama died, don't nobody know you, it's just being regular. That's just regular life.
It's just something that regularly happens, right?
But Snoop Dogg mama died or somebody that got a real big name mama died, all of a sudden they sacrifice.
Yeah, like in that situation, if it had just been any other party in Chicago, then it would have just been, this just happens in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Shit just happens.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
gotta be in Mellow Bucks, and it gotta be a ritual. And
all type of
it's just like
shit.
crab in a bucket mentality to me, you feel me? Just be our way of pulling the motherfucker down.
Like I said, I look at that kind of shit and I just keep going.
And maybe that's why it can appear that way too, because like people were saying with Dirk, like you said, if you the type of person where you use your pain to motivate you and channel that energy into work, so when people see you take this big loss when they expect you to give up, now you blow up and now it's like you reach this peaking point. They looking at it like, okay, that was the reason why. Like why it couldn't be my hard work and my dedication. And you feel me?
People like to discredit people.
Man,
like
heavy.
like people that seen me work with some of the biggest content creators here. I done worked with Skinbone, Corporate, Shaky, Big Homie Blocks, like all the names, Burn, Poe, Berry, Super Kick, like all the guys. A lot of females too. But one thing I always did is I worked myself. Like if corporate was finna drop a video that he had me featured in, I made sure I did my own skit, my
content
own
around
video.
it, real
That way,
shit.
when that traffic funnel to my platform, I got a
shit, you
bunch
got
of
something.
my shit for y'all to
Yeah.
see. When you go to my page, you see my shit on my shit.
It's crazy. This
bro.
whole Just a Girl from Chicago whole thing came from a corporate. Me being on corporate, being black in Chicago. He was like, my stud homie.
Yeah.
Everybody kept calling me a stud. Like, I'm not a stud. I'm just a girl from Chicago. Like, this is just a regular female from Chicago type shit.
That's raw.
And it's just like,
That's raw.
now we got this.
It's just like it's like you got some people that is just clout chasing who just want to get around you to try to make a name for themselves or get some followers or some shit. But it's some people that genuinely just want to be where you at.
Yeah.
You motivate them to do what you doing, and you gotta understand that like everybody ain't clout chasing. It's okay to want some clout. That's what I'm gonna let y'all know too. It's okay to want to boot up and have a name around this bitch.
Just want some clout. Want some money too.
Want some money.
They get caught with the just getting clout, and they be content with the clout and the attention. No money.
Yeah, it's okay if your homie rap and he doing his shit. And you a rapper too, for you to be like, hey bro, let me get on the song. Like,
for sure.
Cause he your homie, he know you do music. Y'all supposed to be putting this shit together and putting it in motion.
So
but
don't just about that.
What?
When people don't want to put people in position because they don't want them to take their shine or something, or people feel like because I'm lit, I can't really put the attention on you. I think Gilly and Joey Badass just had a conversation about this. And Gilly was saying like, I don't like putting people. If I know you younger, you stronger, you got a better opportunity to surpass me, I'm not going to kind of put you in my limelight and give you an opportunity to take my spot. And I feel like I agree with Joey Badass. Like, me lighting your candle not going to put out my flame. Like, you
facts.
feel me?
Facts. This is facts. It's facts. Let me tell you this. Look, man, you can do what the fuck you want to do. For one, like, whatever you want to do, you can do it. But I think you a fucking sucker. If you feel like, oh, I ain't gonna do no skit with him.
Cause he might be funnier than me.
He may be funnier than me, or he may get bigger than me one day. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, like, that's not the case, like, this way at all.
What's for me is for me. I know I'm gonna show up and do what I gotta do regardless.
Yeah,
they gonna fuck with me regardless.
For sure, like, you know, Gilly, he run to the camera and talk his shit like I was doing his Fred. I didn't get that from Gilly though.
Right.
He do the same thing, but that's not where I got it from. I honestly saw a motherfucker on TikTok, like a dude run to the camera and say, work out every day. And then walked off, and I'm like, that shit funny. That shit kind of clever.
Oh,
but
so you didn't get it from Wallow, not Giddy.
I ain't get it from Wallow. I ain't get it from Wallow. People like, you got that from Wallow? No, I didn't. I know what he do, but that ain't where I got it from. Honestly, I saw a TikTok. I was strolling on TikTok, and the dude that be working out and shit, he ran to the camera in the gym, was like, work out every day. And he walked out the camera. And I just felt like that was clever. Like, it was simple. It was like he didn't try too hard. And it had hella numbers on it. And I was like, damn, how can I reach my people with being simple like that? And I decided to start running to the camera as Fred. And that shit booted me so much because I was like,
talk about Fred. How did you come up with this whole concept of Fred, like this whole character? Like, how do you come up with that, with the blinking and the, how you?
Man, look. All right, so I'm going to break this shit down, man. When it come to Fred, like, everybody that know me for real, like, know my pops was a hustler.
Okay.
And that's all that was at our door every day. 64th and Laughlin, man. 6440 South Laughlin, man. I know what the fuck going on, but on the G, our back door stayed juking with the clucks all day long. And a lot of them didn't have money all the time. They was bringing shit. They back there with a bike with mags on it. They back there with a BMX with mags on it. Talking about some, yeah, man, I got this for your son, man. I'm just trying to get me a bag. I seen that shit every day. They bringing food, Parker House, polar sausages, motherfucker, whatever they could. Hey, man, I ain't got no money, but I got this. They pulling shit out of shit. And that shit, like, stood out to me. And one day I did a video as Fred where I was like, my first video as Fred, his hat wasn't bent up or nothing.
Okay.
It was a video, I said when a crackhead going to buy something from the drug dealer and the drug dealer higher than the crackhead. You know, you got niggas that be out here off that shit selling shit.
Yeah. Working
so right, the nigga that's working the packs be high as hell, selling the shit.
Right.
That's how I did the video. And then one day, shout out my dog McLaren. I gotta give him his shout out. I'm playing Call of Duty with folks like 9 months after I did that first video as Fred. And he like, hey man, whatever happened to that crackhead character you did? You need to bring him back, bro. That shit was funny as hell. And then I started thinking about all the shit
That you
I
could do
did
with
as a kid
yeah.
and seeing as a kid, watching my pops hustle and seeing them clucks in our backyard and our back door every day.
Yeah.
And people like, how the fuck you be that character so well? When I am Fred, I am not me.
You
If I was
did it
sitting
all
here,
the way
you
in.
got to get a Fred interview.
For sure.
You gotta
Yeah, we
sit
gotta
Fred
get
on this
into it,
bitch.
Fred.
I'm not the same person. When
Okay.
I really embed that character, I know they demeanor, I know how they talk, I know how they itch, I know how they scratch, I know
It's
all
kind
that
of like
shit.
Tyler Perry and Madea. When he put
For
on
sure.
Madea, he become a total
Yeah,
different person.
he become a
naturally.
big ass TT on folks.
Great.
And that's just, he know how to embed that character.
So it wasn't like one specific hype where it was like, man, he funny as hell. It was like you just taking different personalities, different
situations that I seen happen. And then also just being a creative director I am now is like, I'm real creative. I know how to get wild with this shit. I know how to think. Like, damn, I can sell this car. On the G, I can put Fred shit on right now and sell this microphone to a motherfucker.
Real shit.
Hey man, I got a microphone for sale, man. It's real nice, man. Look like the one from what's that movie? What's the movie with old boy, the mailman? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is a real nice microphone. And he was like, what's the name of that movie? He was like, I need that microphone.
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow. like I can sell this microphone to a motherfucker outside right now if I was Fred for real. That's how.
So you really put yourself like it ain't like a character. You was more like
it's like
alter
I
ego.
know how to it's like I can really just be him. Bro, it's motherfuckers that book me to be him and not me.
Was it like a artist? I mean, a character development? With like
for sure.
Where it started off and then it's like every time you get better and better and more comfortable. More comfortable.
Yeah. Because like I said, the first time his head wasn't bent up or nothing.
Right. So
and
it's just
me being on the
props and different stuff that you could
being on the internet, understanding how the internet works. Because another thing I do is I'm a social media consultant.
Okay.
I know how to help. I know how to give you sauce to make you go viral. I know how you need to post, what you need to post, how to do it, what time to post, how to monetize, all that shit. And one thing I learned is that people's attention span is short.
Very short.
So it's like, what do I give you at the moment that you strolling on Instagram and you see this video to make you stop and want to watch it?
For sure.
That initial look matters.
Yes, it do.
Because otherwise you just put your time into an hour interview and when you posted the clip, motherfucker kept strolling. And y'all just,
That's the importance of clip farming.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what did you give? Well, how do you stand out as a music artist? All these artists, y'all doing music and shit. What makes you stand out versus everybody else? What makes you different? When I'm strolling, I don't want to just see another motherfucker bouncing out the whip, doing this and doing that.
It's like nobody wants to be different. Everybody want to stick with what they know.
Yeah, but what they know is getting their ass. What they know is what's getting their ass smoked though.
I don't get. If you know, you should know the end results to this shit.
Like this is what getting your people. Man, I'm telling you, like people need to understand that what you say out of your mouth on the internet and music and comedy and whatever, it'll backfire on you for sure. Whatever energy you put in the ass, what return to you. That I believe in energy. Like that's one thing I do. And it's like, I like putting out positive energy. That's just what it is. Or I'm gonna be relatable. So if my video is about some negative shit, it's because it's relatable. Like this some shit we all done been through or been through.
We all know, hell yeah.
This ain't no shit that's just falling out the sky.
For sure. Has Reko Osofunny ever been a YN? You ever been big on the streets, so that's something that just never really took to, you know?
I'd have been a YN before. I ain't proud of it. I wasn't doing it a long time though. See, I was like
motivation to show the YNs how you could be this and now you could be this.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Like, I went to Kenwood Academy, right? I went to Kenwood, an honor student coming out of 8th grade, because you used to have high scores to even get in Kenwood at the time. I went in there. And when I got there, they had me in all honors classes, and I failed all them bitches terribly, bro. So it was like, I was failing classes, and then they put me in regular classes, and I was still failing, G. I'm like, this shit over with. I ain't doing that shit. I started hustling. Right. I started hanging in the hallways and not really going to class and shit. Then I dropped out my sophomore year in like October, November. You know, that's like beginning of the school year, damn
For
near.
sure.
I dropped out all the way to the next following year, September. And I went to this school called Innovations of Arts Integration. And they helped me on the G. When I went to that school, I turned my life around. I was hanging in the streets. I was hanging with the guys on the 9 and doing all type of shit. I had dreads and shit, like all type of shit. But I changed my life. I didn't want that. And then when I
was
graduated,
just about to say, talk about that, the importance, because you can move environments and stuff, but it's about what you want for yourself, a decision that you had
for
to make
sure,
for better. So talk
for
to us a
sure.
little bit about that decision.
Like me, my decision uh became more positive because I had my wife now was pregnant when we graduated high school.
So y'all been together since high school?
We've been together 13 years, married 9 years. So it's like when we was in high school, when we graduated, she was pregnant. I met her senior year of high school. She was pregnant before we graduated. So it was like I had full ride scholarships to college, all type of shit. I wanted to stay back and be a family man. And I had to boss up quick. I started working and all type of shit. So I like that street shit, like I kind of left that shit alone because I wanted to be here for my kid and shit.
For
Like,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about that decision to be a family man and how important it is to be the head of the household.
Oh man, that shit's super important, man. If you ain't standing on your business and you ain't out here taking care of your kids and you got all the time in the world for the guys and this, that, and the third, but then your kids don't know you, you a fucking goofy. Bro, like that shit, you being in your kids' life matter. Because a lot of the guys I know that I grew up with that's even still in the streets now ain't had their fathers and shit. My pops was in the crib with us my whole life. He was in and out of jail and shit though. We probably got introduced to some shit early in age, dealing with him and being around him with the drugs and guns and all that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that shit made me street smart.
For sure.
So I had book smart and street smart. I graduated high school valedictorian. Like I wasn't stupid, but I was street smart and I was in the streets. But I just decided to leave it alone and be a family man. And that shit been the best thing for me because now it's just all positive, all positive. I have my negatives, but majority of my shit I'm got going on is positive, and I want my kids to see positive.
So how you feel about when guys say, I can't provide, but I'm here. I'm a present father. Even if you can't provide financially, you feel me, you feel me, the financial, I'm here, I'm present, my kids know who I am, even if I'm showing up, picking my kids from school, taking them home. I can't provide or help with the bills or help with that, but I am here. How you feel about that?
You're a goofy.
Don't go to grade A,
Fourth
straight
grade.
up down. That's an excuse.
You know, fuck about none of that. Your ass is a goofy on bro, cause your ass,
had a
your ass
coin.
got that bread for that square.
On folks now.
On the G, the niggas that be saying that be smoking cigarettes and cigarettes high as hell, bitch. Fuck you mean you can't provide for your kid and you got a box of squares? Get your bitch ass on. Bro. Your ass found $15, $20. How much is cigarettes now? Your ass found that dub, then you. But you couldn't buy your son a $2 ice cream. You couldn't slide over BM crib and get your son and walk to the ice cream truck.
Do you think women enable that? Like, cause you got some women that don't require that. Like some women just kind of make it I just want you to be here. As long as he got a father, I'll take care of everything. I don't need
nah, man. Hell nah.
Child support.
Hell nah, man.
These bitches be dumb, don't they?
Yeah, that shit goofy. For one, the child support shit, it's like, I know there's some women out here that be putting niggas on child support that really take care of their kids. Your ass a goofy.
Yeah, bitch.
Bro.
Bogus.
Y'all both supposed to be parenting. You supposed to be fuck a 50-50 parent. You should want to be 100% of you for your kid, and the mama should want to be 100% for the kid. Simple. Not, you do this and I do that. Do what the fuck you can do and be the best motherfucking dad or mom you can be. Stop trying to put emphasis on who should do what, this, that, and that shit don't matter. Only thing matters is that if you got a son, he need his father.
Period.
And if you got a daughter, she need her mama. Period.
You think that's what's wrong with a lot of these YNs right now? They ain't got like no male guidance or like a lot of father figures. They think that make a big difference. For
sure, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and all the guys that know me, like a lot of the niggas I know growing up ain't had their fathers. So for the hood, my hood, 64th and Laughlin, 78th, Marshfield, Laughlin, all that shit. These niggas know I was the nigga pulling up on niggas, telling them positive shit to do. I was like trying to be a father figure or a positive role model to the guys.
Right.
When the guys was still on the block, when I started getting a good job and working at CTA and doing that shit, I pull up on the guys while they on the block, bounce out the car with a pocket full of money, and be like, "Hey, folks, CTA hiring. Hey, this security job
So
hiring.
you
Go
worked for
pick up a
CTA
trade."
before content
Yes,
creating?
I quit that shit.
I
to
was
do
just
this
gonna
shit.
say, hold on, wait a minute, they got to be some
I
coin.
was a bus driver, folks.
Cause CTA ain't no little cheap little job. Like,
Hell no.
That's a job. That's some shit
Right
going.
now I still have a Class A CDL.
And you
to
content creating.
I got a Class A CDL right now, folks.
So okay, let's
No
talk
cap.
about that.
See, I
That's
know some shit.
insane,
I done
folks.
did a lot of shit. I done drove 18 wheelers
But
and
you got
everything.
a
What that say?
CDL
On a G, I got a CDL. I was driving 18 wheelers, all that shit.
So if it's like, so okay, so is this something where it be like you started doing this as a hobby and then it figured out like it could be lucrative?
Let me tell you how this shit was. Let me tell you how this shit was. So like, I was 2018. I was working for CTA. Okay. I was already in that bitch like 3 years because I've been in that since like 2016. Okay. Like 2018, 2019, right? I started doing content. You know what I'm saying? But that shit wasn't paying yet, of course. So I was working at CTA. My wife started her art business. You know what I'm saying? So she started her Muse Robux shit. You know what I'm saying? And it started to take off. And I used to have my job checks. I'm looking at what I'm making at CTA. I'm like, damn, okay, I made $2,000. They done took out taxes and all this bullshit. I got $1,200. She'll wake up in the morning and be like, damn, babe, I sold 2 pictures. I made $1,400.
That's 1,400. Got the answer to nobody's.
Right. And that shit, and it was like, what the fuck am I doing? On first grade, you in the bed. We ain't even did the shit yet. You got the cash app already. I got to go through 12 hours to make that shit. And I ain't even finna make that. So I ain't gonna lie. My wife, Muse Roebuck, was a big part of my motivation for me finding what I want to do. Like, and I tell people all that. I tell people that shit all the time. Don't waste your time doing shit that you don't got a passion for.
For sure.
Like, I understand you got to get your money, you got to take care of your kids and shit, but find what it is you want to do. And don't waste no time doing it. Do that shit.
But you still got to get you some money. If that
gotta
shit
get you some money.
No, take your broke ass to work and
but use that money.
Work CTA and then quit.
Yeah.
Use that money to fund what you want to do.
Facts.
Don't just be thinking it's just gonna drop.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna just drop on you. If you want to do music, your ass gotta go work at Walmart to pay for your studio time. Do that. Exactly. But this is why we told y'all in the beginning that you had to work to get where you at. Because once your ass become that big motherfucking music artist in the city that everybody want to pay for a feature, you ain't doing no free feature. Sure. Unless you fucking want to, because you paid and invested your money and time in that shit and got yourself to that point. All y'all be want some free shit from one of us, but y'all ain't gonna go tell Lil Wayne to give you no free verses. You ain't gonna tell Jordan to give your ass a free pair of Jordans easy. So don't do that shit to us. Real talk. We work too, bitch.
Talk directing music videos. Like you say, you're a creative director. We had seen you collaborated with Pretty Leah. You had did some stuff with her, like we was rolling it. Yeah. Brought out. You actually put the video together like as a director. Yeah. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so I'm a creative director. So I'm not in the music. I don't do music myself, but I am finna do a song. Yeah. Honestly, but I get to that.
Reko.
Fred got a juke track dropping. I'm talking about one of them real juke tracks. Not all that shit y'all doing right now. Yeah. No shade. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about a DJ PJ made this track. One of them. But anyway, shout out Pretty Leah. You know what I'm saying? Her management hit me and they wanted to do a promo video. That's one thing I'm coldest in the city at. Hands down. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I got it on the promo side and y'all know that shit. Baby Chief Do It, motherfucking promo video on my page right now at 2 million in a day. So you want a promo video, that shit ain't free. I'm really like that with this shit.
Wait. Okay, so that's a career for you, like as far as promotion. So that's not something that you just did just because you wanted to do.
Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't.
Trending,
but it's if it's some trending shit, me as a content creator, I get on it because when you catch shit that's trending
it can't put you in an algorithm.
It puts you in an algorithm, and now when I drop some other shit, my shit in the algorithm is doing numbers. But yes, people pay me. Y'all biggest artists pay me for promo, for real, for my platform. Like I really do them numbers. Like this ain't no cap. But like with Pretty Leah, her management hit me up. They wanted me to do a promo video for her Throw It song. It's
For
a
sure.
throw. That shit. So we
So-
do the promo video. I come in as a creative director. I listen to the song. I find out the best way that I see to promote it. And I went with a car wash theme. Like, let me get some ladies, let me get some strippers, let me get some bitches, go to the car wash, turn the song up, and shoot it like another music video.
All right, so what type of budget do an artist gotta have for this type of to get this type of services from Reko So Funny? You feel
If
me?
you want this kind of service from me, I'm telling you right now, like I be charging like 3,500.
Okay, big
for-
up broke
for-
motherfucker.
Yeah. Like I charge 3,500 if I'm doing an actual promo video.
But why do
that
you
I'm
charge so much? What is it, like you say?
What I give?
What do
Let me tell you what it come
Yeah,
with.
pop it for 'em.
Cause I ain't just charging 3,500 because I'm Reko So Funny.
right?
I charge it because I post your video on all my platforms. I post it Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I collaborate with you on Instagram. So you finna get all the likes,
Your-
comments, and
your
shares
platform.
from my platform to yours.
For sure.
Another thing is like everybody watch what I do
For sure.
for a fact. A lot of y'all biggest artists follow me and all that shit. So I get them to see it. I also vouch for you when I'm in rooms that you ain't in.
For sure.
Like, I can bring your name up to some motherfuckers. Like, I do a lot of outside work that other niggas not gonna give you.
For sure.
A lot of these other people, they gonna take your bread and they gonna give you a promo video on Instagram. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else.
For sure.
I do millions on all platforms. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. My shit thumping. For real.
Agreed.
And you keep that connection with me. And I look out for you. Sometimes it be niggas coming like, oh man, I got 25, I got 2,000. And I got other packages. You could get a story post. You can get a page post for a day. If you don't got that budget for the big shit, start off little. I did it.
For sure.
When I didn't have the money to pay for the biggest shit, I paid for what I could afford, and then I
Sure.
got my money up and got what I wanted. Y'all could do the same.
For sure. So this takes us to the hot seat. Leads right into it. Things get a little intense. We got segment called the hot seats challenge where we kind of get down to the nitty gritty of things.
I bet.
Why is it that we don't see Reko So Funny collabing with upcoming content creators?
I do. That's cap.
Okay. So when we thinking upcoming, is we thinking ones like, okay, me, I'm upcoming, but I got like a little something going on. You feel me? So I can bring something to the table. You feel me? Opposed to maybe 2,000-3,000 followers.
I don't
maybe
get
a
no
little
fuck
bit.
about none of that.
But
Honestly.
do you do it for free? Not working with them like out of, okay, you gonna pay me, so yeah, I help you build, but on some, that's funny. I like that.
I work
Just
with
off
them.
the top, just off the muscle, you would do that. So you do that type of work
Facts.
for sure.
Burn Poe is one of them.
Pop it. Tell me about that.
Burn Poe, one of the motherfuckers in the city you gonna mention when you mention content creators in the city now, though.
On Coda.
I've been doing this shit since 2018, 2019. Bro came around a few years ago.
On Folks Now.
Folks had less than 10,000 followers when I was fucking with him. When we
On
first started
Coda,
fucking with
great.
each other.
That's why
He got
we pop
he
it
got
on
almost
Coda.
500,000 followers
One of
now.
the biggest in the city on Coda.
So what I'm saying is that like that never meant shit. People
sure.
mention that shit. People be like, damn, y'all don't ever work with nobody small. That's cap. Because the
For sure.
motherfuckers that was small, they big like us now. This facts.
Is that what it is now? Maybe it's because everybody that y'all work with, when
Turn
they
the fuck
small,
up.
they get big so fast.
They get big so
they
fast.
kinda look like they was already on y'all.
No,
playing
motherfuckers
field.
wasn't even on our playing field, man.
That's what.
This
that's,
is facts. Like
that's
like
odd.
that's why I use bro, cause that's my brother. He'll tell you this shit. Bro came around when bro first came around. I met Burn Poe in a barbershop, gang.
Yeah, I gotta get him.
Like
you gotta
work. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was working with my dog MG Berry first.
Okay.
Barry was fucking with
yeah.
Poe and
Barry.
doing shit with him, and then he came to fuck with me. He still didn't have 10,000 followers,
For
but
sure.
when he came to me, I met him in a barbershop. I'm like, man, you short and old. That shit funny. like I'm being honest. That's funny.
sure.
So this is when I'm seeking. I'm like, this
Yeah,
little nigga
recruiting.
little as hell. How old you is? Damn.
For sure.
Okay, I gotta put you in some shit. The first video I do with bro on my YouTube channel do 3 million views. The first video. When I first brought him around the guys, some of the guys was even at the point where they was like, hey, because you working with him don't mean I got to.
Okay.
Like, because you brought a motherfucker around, I mean, I gotta work with
with
him.
type
That's
shit.
some you shit.
But they blew
But
up so
then
fast,
he,
like
he
everybody
get to
wanna
snapping
work
and doing his shit, and then other people start utilizing them and
Exactly.
understanding how they can turn them up and put them in some shit. And now look where bro at. He doing his shit.
That's common misconception, because I think like a lot of people thought Burn Poke came up under Uncle Hank and Lowdown with the Deadass
So
Man
they
character.
did. He did. But what I'm saying is that y'all got to remember that 3-4 years ago, we
That's
was
what I'm
all
saying.
running it up
I
with
was
each
just
other.
gonna say, so like in the beginning, all y'all kind of started together, like not
No,
really
like,
as a
like
group.
we
but y'all
started
was
separately.
collaborating with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, we started separately. Then Skambone introduced me to Uncle Hank and Lowdown. Corporate introduced me to a few people. Like motherfuckers started networking and being around each
So
other.
it just
Then it
came
went to a point
spider
where,
web.
yeah,
This person,
yeah,
this person,
and
that
then we
person.
started linking up at Lowdown crib out west every day, doing skits. Everybody doing skits. Everybody doing, hey, pull up, we out west. Pull up, we out west. And then Burn Pose and Sandy Lou and Chanel and like all these other names was around, and they started being in the content and turning up too. Not everybody started eating. That's how that shit happened. We was all working together. Because y'all don't see us together a lot right now, don't mean we don't fuck with each other.
Everybody working hard.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody done got to a point now where like I'm outsourcing. I'm doing skits, but we got a movie recommended on Tubi right now. Bo Deal. Written by Bo Deal, Tyron like father, like son too. This shit for real. I done went from skits to doing movies and TV shows.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Tyra. How did you get into that? Is this something that Bo Deal came to you, or was it something where it's like you, like, man, I'm for the audition. I could see myself on the big screen. How did that come
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, shout out Bo Deal, man. Like, he already was a face in the city that everybody well respected. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that stood out to me. Two, I already seen the lane he was in and what he was doing. And I know what my goal is. I want to be an actor. I want to be an executive producer. I want to produce my own movie one day and shit like that. So to see somebody independently being successful in that lane, I gravitated to bro. And even before he started being my manager, because Bo Deal my manager, hit him if you want to, you know what I'm saying, holla at me. But bro, as I hit him first, my first DMs to Bo Deal is like, hey bro, whenever you need me, let me know. Like, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to put in that work. That's how my DMs was to him. And then one day he gave me a chance. He was like, shit, I want to have a meeting with you. Slide. Like, and we locked it in from there. And it's been going up ever since. Like, he the first person to get me to do some shit I wanted to do, which is act in movies and TV shows.
Put you like in a
like he doing it on an independent level, but it's still one of the best movies and shit coming out of the rat. Bo Deal writing the best shit, and y'all know that. So it's just like, to be a part of that and seeing the success of it is crazy. First movie over 30 million views in a year.
You say he been clocking in millions of views as soon as it hit, and it's like everybody's been waiting on, and it's crazy because he had a little situation with Tubi with it was like a something with they would drop.
Yeah, they was holding it up.
People be looking for the next best thing, so it's easy for when shit take a long time, you could kind of forget about it. He holds his, cause like, I don't give a fuck if this is a year later. As soon as everybody got the post and Tyrant 2 out, everybody went to go watch.
And now that shit recommended on multiple things on that bitch.
All the algorithms.
And then people going back and watching the first one because they trying to understand the second one. So it's just
I was just
trending.
gonna say, cause they want to get the full view. So it's like it just put that one right back in the motion.
Like Bo Deal, he introduced me to Mike Epps. Like, that's how I know Mike Epps.
You have Mike Epps personally?
Yeah, I met him.
We shows and shit together.
Yeah, I opened up for Mike Epps in Pittsburgh on some stand-up shit.
How was that?
It was nice, but I don't like doing stand-up. That's not something I want to do.
Okay, what's the difference from the stand-up and the content creating? What's the pros and the cons?
The pros or the cons, like with stand-up, I mean, if you funny, you gonna make some motherfuckers laugh. If you not, they gonna boo, treat the fuck out you up there, bro. But like I didn't worry about that, because when I did the stand-up, I did it as Fred.
You did? So you do your stand-up as Fred?
Yeah, when I was doing stand-up, I get up there as Fred, and they ass falling out of their chairs. Like, I was up there doing that shit like I was doing it 20 years. I ain't gonna lie.
So do you think Reko So Funny is funny without Fred?
Yeah.
So you just your regular person, because you in the YN skits, what you do with your wife, you just do it as your regular.
As my regular self.
But do you think you funnier as Fred?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Undeniably.
Hell yeah. Everything come out of Fred's mouth funny. Bro. Like if when you gonna see
gotta open this motherfucking
on the
mouth.
G, when I came out on stage as Fred doing stand up, that shit was they was
just like
laughing.
walking, just
All
you gotta do is blink.
And that's another thing I did with Fred. Like I revamped him as a character because I know engagement is what help you go viral. The shit people got to talk about under your post makes it go viral. The controversy, the comments, the likes, the shares, that's what help it go viral. So if I'm being relatable and y'all got something to laugh and talk about before I even speak, I'm viral. And that's why Fred video is viral, because before I even say something, you laughing at his act.
Already laughing at
You laughing at how he dressed.
Man,
Why the fuck is it a vacuum cleaner hanging out his pocket? What the fuck? Like on the G, then you start talking
and that goes back into when you say soon somebody see the video before it can even get to the point where some shit going on, what making them watching it, and just that first, soon as you see it, this nigga stand here with a vacuum, you feel like it instantly make you want to watch the video and find out what the fuck
it's like,
going
damn,
on.
Here go Fred again. Let me see what he got.
What the fuck Fred talk about today?
That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was strategically thought out because I'm a creative director. That's what I do. And I do it on music video shoots. So all you artists, you need ideas for when you doing music videos. Like you just did this song and you want to do a music video. Instead of you just doing a music video, hire me and I come in and help you find the type of creative direction you need to bring some spice to the music videos, because people want to see the visuals. They don't want to see no boring ass visuals.
Basically, like now you putting like
facts.
A smaller artist that might not have as many followers to get as much as engagement now.
On my platform.
They might just have a raw ass song, but now they're putting on your platform, got all these views, got all these people listening.
That's what and that's what I'm saying. That's what you paying me for when I do a promo video. You paying for my expertise. You paying for my platform. You paying for all the time, sweat and tears I put into this shit. And I'm one of them niggas that's finna make you viral for real. Like this ain't I don't got no bought followers, no bought views, none of that shit.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they have the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. Talk to us about that. What's the importance with that? Because I get so mad when I see people selling promo and you knowing goddamn well them ain't no real human beings watching them people shit. I feel like that's scamming the people.
Yes, it is scamming the people, and that's why a lot of the people be scared to spend that kind of money with a nigga like me. When I tell a motherfucker I want $3,500 and it's time to send that cash app, that Zelle, motherfucker be, man, bro, you really gonna do it? Bro, because y'all out here taking these people money and getting down, and y'all really bogus as hell. Now I gotta get on FaceTime with a nigga. And,
you gotta make a motherfucker know it.
You know what I'm saying? But but when you treat people right, your name start moving around the right way. And that's why every restaurant in the city, every business in the city, the school systems in the city, these black-owned businesses in the community, they spend their money with a nigga like me. Because the people in this city, the city big, but it's small. When you doing good shit out here, your name move around good. You know what I'm saying? People, hey man, Reko snapped on my video for the restaurant, man. Y'all need to get them too.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker come spend that bag. But when you out here fucking up with people, niggas wonder why they ain't getting promo money, and motherfuckers ain't trying to spend their money with them because your name moving around.
I take that and it ain't
nobody else
serious things I take to heart. I hate for me to collaborate with somebody and they cancel a show, anything like that go with my image, because that shit that says a lot. Like,
hell yeah,
people know you do good business. Or like when I do my showcases, my artists come out, they perform, everything fair. You feel me? It's all love. It's easy for now when I post, hey, I'm throwing the showcases, I can get everybody to come. Everybody know, like, nah, Nene solid. Nene gonna be 100.
Yeah, and when you, like I said, like them good justice and being good to the people gonna always do you some justice in that way. But when you on some fuck shit, your name move around in that atmosphere,
same way.
Fuck shit, and then the motherfucker ain't gonna hit you. What that say on Instagram?
7.6 million in the last 30 days. Goddamn, I thought my little 5 million was on
27.6 million views on Instagram in the last 30 days. ask y'all biggest artists in this city if they
Motherfuckers
numbers
ain't
look
pulling
like
shit
that.
in.
You
Motherfuckers
know what
ain't
I'm
pulling-
saying? Because I only said that because it's motherfuckers that get in my DM and they be like, hey, bro, I want to pay you to do this. How much you going to charge me? And when I say my number, they mention like how much Herb or one of them super
this
niggas
person-
charge.
Yeah.
And they be like, man, you don't even got 1 million followers. Why would I pay you that? Because this niggas with hella millions of followers that shit fake. Who can't get 100,000 views on some
I
shit?
tell people this all the
Bro.
time. Like when you look at my platform, like all right, I got 70, I'm going on 71K. Like it's people out here 250, 300,000. But who is that? You hear KB Nene, you know who the fuck KB
And that's
Nene
what I'm
is.
saying.
You feel
And
me?
that's
It's
what a motherfucker
difference.
paying for. Hell yeah. And y'all better catch it while this shit 500.
On Carter, cause it's going up again.
Cause
Y'all
when
missed the
it's-
3.
Like in a minute, it's like y'all gonna be
Going up.
missing out. Like me, when I was charging real low, niggas didn't support.
And how it's crazy because it's like, all right, when you charge 3, don't nobody want to pay it. Then as soon as your prices go up, and all right, now I want 5. Now everybody come on, man, I got the 3. I got 3 right now. Like I don't want it. That's not my price no more.
Cause it's when it's popular to support you, that's when they gonna support you.
For sure.
I learned that even in this.
I learned that with the lemonade.
When it, yeah, oh now motherfucker wanna. Y'all been seeing this.
Now
shit.
it's trending. Now it's a thing. Now you
know how many motherfuckers.
just getting my motherfucker.
You know how many motherfuckers I did promo for G, who said when I posted the promo video and it was me that did it, that they own family started calling up. And trying to listen to their music and support
Uncle
them.
Hank, when I did that little rap with Uncle Hank, boy, you could say the trans name. Motherfucker called my phone. I ain't. Nah, it really was that deal. When I partnered up with Iron 10, because people just, when they hear sign a deal, they just automatically think, oh, you just got millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Man, those motherfuckers I ain't talked to ever. Motherfucker call and then talk shit. Cause of course, you don't pick up the phone or you don't text back. Cause what the fuck the motherfucker texting me for? Fucking talk. Oh, don't get to acting like that now. Oh, now you too big to pick up the phone. Like, bitch, I've been this way. You
I've
just
been
don't
the
know
same
because
way.
I ain't.
But now you
just came
Hollywood.
around.
Now you Hollywood. Stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Y'all can't not support a motherfucker genuinely in the beginning and then fake support them once they lit. And they supposed to fuck with you.
We don't know the difference.
No, we know the difference. We just still answer the phone. So, what's going on? Yeah. Mute that motherfucker. This motherfucker again. Unmute your stupid ass. Yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah, I seen that little KB. Yeah, I see your little interview thing. And, I'm trying to see if you gonna let your little nephew get on that.
Motherfuckers ask me, how much is it to come on the podcast for blood? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I want to charge you motherfuckers more. Double, quadruple.
You ain't even supporting shit. You ain't like the motherfucker.
I told her,
on
I
Instagram.
didn't even know you knew I had a podcast. I never seen you like, share, comment, or nothing.
Man,
I didn't even know you noticed I had one.
Like
shit.
I got some family, some friends that do support that I fuck with, but it's like my biggest support system, like I said, is gonna be the people you don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of your comments and the people that supporting and sharing this shit is motherfuckers you
never met in my life.
Sometimes get a motherfucker to sit on the couch and share a video and they fucking in it.
Okay, great.
Get your bitch ass. Fuck, I had you on here for. Hey, listen.
Come for.
If you get on these platforms, I'm gonna tell y'all this, folks, because y'all be pissing me off, G. If you get on somebody's platform, support what they got going on. Like, if KB Nene bring you on this bitch, when she post that video, you ain't gonna share it? You that big? Get your bitch ass on.
For 24 hours.
On the real, like, damn, like, what you on? Like, that's crazy to me. But let motherfucker LeBron sit your bitch ass down.
Oh, you gonna post to take pictures like want
My
everybody in
point
the world
exactly.
to see it.
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. Like, why y'all don't have that same type of support for the people that's grinding
Like
here
you
with
say,
y'all?
when it become a trend, when it become a thing, because now it's getting to that point because like I got both. I got Reko, so if I had Ruger, but in the beginning when it was just a couple of people that I know, Chicago way, this person, you feel me? Motherfuckers feel like, oh, they too big for that. And I done had people that literally I need $600 comes to them. Okay, I'm like, hold on, God, they ain't even monetized yet. You feel me? And now when they see, now it's like they want to come back and be like, I already offered it to you. Now at this point you gotta pay. Cause when I needed you, you feel me?
Like with me, I told you a long time ago, before you even did this shit, like I fuck with you. We gotta put some shit together. A nigga just be busy.
I already know.
You know, I just be busy. I'm one of the niggas that just really be busy for real. And I got a lot of shit going on.
I'm not one of those type of people.
When the time right, it don't matter how big I am, how big you is, I'm fucking with you on bro.
Great.
But a lot of y'all don't get that shit because y'all ain't genuine, G. Y'all not genuine, folks. Y'all got to be genuine from the beginning. On the real, it's a lot of motherfuckers in this city that could tell you I inboxed them when they was little fries, wasn't on shit. And hey, I see the potential, boy. Hey, keep going, go crazy.
Sure.
And then they get wow. And they some of the biggest names y'all know now.
Definitely reached out to me showing love. Like that's how I took it. And then I see you and the wife, y'all make content together. So I know how it be. Like, cause there's people that I want to do content with, but you be so caught up on your own content.
Yeah, you got
it really
your
just
own
be
shit.
like the time and just gotta present itself. Like
For
we
sure.
just already kicking. All right, come on, let's do a little quick.
Yeah.
I don't take that type of shit personal. And
Yeah.
I'm not one of the type of people where I sit and base everything off, oh, let me get around this person, let me get next to this person. My grind is always on me. So I'm not thinking about, if a person offer it to me, I appreciate it, we could do it, but it's not something that I'm ever gonna feel sideways because I ain't looking for it. I'm already focused on what the fuck I got going on for me.
For sure.
Anything with that is a plus, you feel me? But yeah, motherfuckers, man, I got people that hate my guts because they ain't been on the podcast yet. I didn't even know they'd come on this month.
Right. It's like some motherfuckers been so weird sometimes. You be like,
you don't even want to ask them, like,
it's
you
like-
ain't taste the lemonade. What the fuck would I ask you to do on the podcast?
yeah. Like show some love, man. Like the people is who support you. That's how the people is how I pay my bills.
Real talk.
So why would I not fuck
For
with
sure.
people? You get what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm willing to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But don't just come to me and you ain't bringing nothing to the table.
At
It
least
be a lot of y'all
content.
really chasing this shit. Bring something to the table.
Real
Make
shit.
sure you an asset and not a liability.
Ability on Coda.
That's all that matter to me. If you got something that I can fuck with for real, then we on the same page. Cause it ain't me being bigger than you. I ain't about no
Which
shit
is
like
mutual
that.
benefit.
It's like, damn, by fucking with this person, I gain this. About them fucking with me, I know what they gain. It makes sense. But some of y'all come with nothing
Absolutely.
and just want me to do the most though.
Then don't want to pay.
And then don't want to pay.
You ain't gonna have absolutely nothing. At least have a couple dollars.
I know music artists, they do that shit, all that shit, man. And don't want to, man, hey, you guys gonna be sitting somewhere then on the real.
Any more characters like in the works? What's any future endeavors you working on? Any characters to come?
Right now, no, but like I do got forehead. Hey, cuz, these bitches hurt, cuz. They like that character. I don't do them as much because they was flagging my content for bullying and harassment.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta find a way. I am bringing them back though. I'm not
Gotta
gonna
make
tell
it a
y'all
way to make
when,
it more-
but I'm gonna make it more cleaner. But I'm gonna be still his demeanor and how he act because people got cousins and shit that act like
For
that.
sure.
I got Fred. I do the blinking shit. That shit started. People always ask me, "How did you start doing the blinking shit?" That shit started from a video I did with Skembone. We did the baby boy skit, and I was playing Melvin. And at the end of one of the scenes, I just started doing the shit.
The blanket.
Yeah.
Also, that just came.
Yeah, I
like,
just did it. I was
just
some random
developed.
shit, and then like
That's the
they was
funniest
all
shit
in the
in
comments
the world.
with that shit. So I just like I picked the right times to do it where you understand why.
Yeah, why it makes sense.
Yeah. And now shit, that's how people greet me now. Motherfucker be in Walmart.
Motherfucker.
I be like,
Yeah, I know that
oh,
shit
yeah, they
be
fuck with
funny
the
for
videos.
sure.
G. So yeah.
You did a skit about Freaky Man, Charles Gibson, Freaky Cameraman. What's your feedback on that situation?
Hey man, if you really did that shit, you bogus, bro. Like, and you need your ass whooped. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you don't do no shit like that, man. Like, he said he was letting them know that they was recorded beforehand and all that shit. We didn't see that.
For sure.
We saw
What it looked
them.
like.
It looked like you was setting them up, but you was recording them.
The secret
And,
cameraman.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like I my sympathy go out for those women that went through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all bogus if y'all knew he was recording y'all and y'all on some
don't be trying to
bullshit.
act like you don't know what's going on now.
Don't get a nigga some pussy and then
Now you wanna act like you got
but
touched.
we don't. I don't know for sure. We just know what we saw.
For sure.
So I'm not gonna get too much in depth with that, but I can say like if you doing that shit, your ass bogus, boy. Don't do no shit like that. And I just did it because it was something going viral.
Algorithm.
And it's part of the
People
algorithm.
gotta understand is we content creators. I'm starting to I've been realized that, but I'm stronger now. Like if I made my content trying to not offend this person and trying to, I don't want to seem like I'm gay bashing or I'm bashing when you won't be funny. Like just be. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm making content.
Like,
I'm not
like she
thinking
said
about all
in the
this
beginning, man,
political
if you get
correct shit.
offended by something we said, motherfucker, apologize, but we don't apologize.
That's the same.
It's just how it came out. It's entertainment, but like I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? He don't know me. He done worked with a lot of people that said some shit about him. I don't know you, gang. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't sorry if your ass bogus.
Okay,
That's all
right.
I'm saying.
Period.
On the real.
Well-being check. How you doing mentally?
Mentally, I'm doing good. The shit with my mom is still real fresh. I think about that shit on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, like I kind of let it motivate me to keep grinding. Like I spent her last weeks with her. You know what I'm saying? Her last week of living with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like just hearing her be it was different. You know, usually when somebody die, they just die. You be like, damn, how the fuck? But I knew she was gonna die a week before she died.
Like going through the
So
process of
seeing her be able to like set up her own funeral arrangements and tell us how she wanted her shit. She wanted to wear all white. I showed her hearse. It was just like it was different. She was like, "I'm proud of you, son." And I don't know. I live with those moments because it was like, damn, everybody don't have an opportunity to pick how they go out.
for sure.
You just gotta wear that ugly ass suit your people gonna buy you,
Real
or
talk.
that dumb ass dress. You know
I
what I'm
think it
saying?
was for me, like I didn't realize my mama was as sick as she was, so I ain't really go through the process. My thing was when I found out I had the opportunity to make amends, cause I put my mama through a lot. Like I've been in the streets, man,
Yeah.
probably was the reason she caught cancer on some
Yeah.
serious shit. So before it's like I was able to really have a genuine apology, like I'm sorry, you feel me, and
And
be able to move
yeah.
forward for sure.
Yeah, and that's good, man. He was able to kind of give her
Opposed to
that.
yeah, she just leaving and then you stuck with all that. Like I wish I could have
Yeah,
said this. I wish
yeah,
I could have said that.
yeah.
That definitely helped me a lot with dealing
For
with it.
sure. And like I said, man, like when you having those dark moments, and anybody that's watching this shit, man, like just try to learn how to channel that negativity and that energy that you feel towards something positive, toward working. And I promise you, you will feel better if you don't take a time off or do what you got to do. But like, I let this shit motivate me to work. People were shocked that I was still able to get up and do skits after that shit.
So,
But my mama told me to make sure I keep taking care of my family. That's how I
so
take
you
care
got
of my
to.
family.
It is. You
Shit.
got to do what you got to do.
If I'm not doing it, I'm not doing what she want me to
Speaking
do.
of taking care of your family, I just seen when you had your sisters just graduated college or
Yeah.
something like high school for sure. Now see that was a big accomplishment for you. You
Yeah,
felt
for
like
sure.
you
Because
helped with
like
that.
my mom wasn't here to do that with
Sure.
them, and that was something else she mentioned on her deathbed. Like my mama died in November. Her birthday is February 26th, and I remember her telling me like, "I'm not gonna make it to my birthday." Like when the doctor said that shit broke me down. And then she was like, I'm not gonna see my girls graduate," and that shit was like, that's why it was a big accomplishment to see them walk across the stage, and she wasn't able to be there.
For sure.
So I'm like, damn, like we did that shit.
For sure.
They did that shit.
That was
Shout out my
good
little
shit.
brother Reese, you know, Julian, like he took on a big role. He got custody of my little sisters, but you know, they straight. You know what I'm saying? And they not in Chicago, they out the way.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud of bro too for stepping up and doing that, cause of course I was gonna do it.
For sure.
But I don't want them back in the
Yeah,
Chicago
well,
shit.
and it's good that y'all don't have to carry the load alone. It's just like
Yeah.
one person picked up the responsibility, even though
Yeah.
it might be the soul. I'm sure you
Oh,
financially
yeah.
help or support whatever. So
Yeah.
it's a village for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure. So together we making that shit happen, and I know my OG happy for that shit for sure.
The right way. Code of gray. Well, we here for a good time, not a long time. We
sure.
wanted to meet Reko Osofunny. We definitely gonna have to get Fred in. I want to talk to Muse Robux too, get her in.
For
so
sure.
hopefully on next one we can get Fred in. We can get Muse in for sure.
Oh yeah, for shit show,
It's
man.
all love, man. I'm rocking with you. I appreciate you for rocking with me. You feel me? You got a very big platform. I'm still growing, so I appreciate you for stepping down. Come
For
on,
sure. For sure, man. It ain't stepping down, man. Listen, man, ain't no big eyes little use, man. If you working, you working. That's all that matter to me. Motherfucker gotta be working. You know how many people hit us up, ain't really on shit for real, G. Motherfucker ain't on nothing. It's like, what I'm supposed to talk to you about? Well, how we supposed to, what we supposed to do a skit about? You don't even do skits.
Right.
Like, don't not be having shit going on and then want me to work with you, because
Sure.
it ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry.
That makes sense.
Bro.
For
But
sure.
shout out to everybody doing this shit. Shout out to the whole Chicago. I don't want to put no emphasis on no names, but my wife, Muse Roebuck. On the
Period.
real.
Pop it.
On the real.
Good husband on Cody
Yeah, it's
Gray.
just,
Fuck
you know,
try to give him big hugs.
Yeah, like, cause she just that back. She just got my back 100%, genuinely. I don't really be knowing 100% how other motherfuckers coming.
You know for a fact.
But I know for a fact she got me when these motherfuckers don't. Bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love that. For sure. Until next time, I'm just a girl from Chicago. Reko Osofunny. It's been one.
For sure.
Coda. That was a good. We just had 3. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.